Like a good story, your podcast should have a good beginning, a middle, and the end. In podcast terms, this pretty much looks like the beginning is a hook. It's something that grabs people's attention really quickly. The next is the middle, which is where you'll have the majority of the content, like the main portion of your video. And this is where you're going to be delivering on that promise that you talked about at the very beginning with that hook and that first few seconds of your video or your podcast. And then finally, you have a conclusion, which in this case would be a call to action. Like, what is that next step that they need to take? And that could be a variety of things, whether watch a new video, subscribe, or anything like that. This is particularly important when you're thinking about monetizing your podcast because you have different types of sections of your podcast where you're going to be potentially adding in an ad, whether it's a pre-roll, which is at the beginning, a mid-roll, somewhere in the middle, or at the very end. You want to make sure that this all sounds very natural and cohesive within the context of the topic that you're going to talk about in that particular episode.